Welcome, everybody, to the Great GOTY Hunt. I'm Kyle Hilliard. Jeff Marchiafava's here.
Yes.
That's you.
Yep. I was pointing to you. Suriel Vazquez.
Hello.
And then Ben Hanson's off, I don't know, being lazy probably.
Abandoning
just doing
us.
nothing.
He's got to get the
Too
levels
scared of this game.
He's too scared. Here he is tromping around like Mr. X himself. Who says I'm scared? And you're going to play,
to
right?
conquer this. Yeah, we're going to start from the beginning because that's what people voted on from Twitter, which was surprising for me.
Yeah.
I thought for sure that people would want to go from the middle or some more Mr. X-y territory.
What were the four that we had?
The four options?
games that-
Yeah, it
yeah.
was Resident Evil 2,
Days Gone.
Gears 5.
Days Gone, Gears 5,
And Kingdom Hearts 3.
Kingdom Hearts 3, which, I thought was going to be the winner.
Big
If you'll excuse me, I need
contenders.
to go down on you, please.
Oh, hello. Oh, gosh.
Hey.
Need to
Oh.
headphones. Welcome, everybody.
Headphones.
We're going to play Resident Evil 2. Please let us know how the levels are. As always, this is our...
Volume up a tad, please, sir.
Says...
I'm
right
Captain
away.
Clown. All right.
And then Call Me Shua asks Leon or Claire. We put a quick Twitter poll up, I don't know, like 20 minutes ago or so, and Claire was the winner. So we're playing as Claire from the beginning. That was another thing we took a poll on is
Kyle,
whether we
you
would
rigged
do
the poll, right?
DLC by them naming the character Claire many years
Yes.
ago. Claire's a more interesting character, I think.
Right.
That's who I played as
right,
first when I
yes.
played through
The
it.
kids,
Yes.
your daughter.
We get it.
Are we live on Twitch, Kyle?
Let's double check. We're certainly live on UB2B.
Thanks, everybody. Okay.
That was their
story.
rebranding of the...
Yeah.
Because they have that whole COPPA rule
Don't
now,
call it
right? So if you're
UB2B.
a kid, you go on the UB2B.
UB2B.
All right. Specifically, game volume we're curious about. But all right, everybody, let's do
Seems
new
like we
game.
are live on Twitch.
All right, we're live.
Great.
There's all the comments.
Last I saw, it was Claire was winning in the Twitter poll,
Claire won,
which I'm
yes.
very excited about that. I have played through this opening a lot.
But have you played it on standard mode?
I have not.
So, Soro, you played and beat both campaigns?
Yeah.
Okay, I've played and beat both campaigns. You've played a bunch of one of them?
I've literally been playing Leon's campaign
Okay.
the entire year with my friend. We're so bad, but we are right at the ending. And so it's funny to go back from the beginning one more time now. Because I started my own game, made a couple hours in, got too freaked out, then I started playing with him, and we've been dragging it out throughout the entire year. But not to tip my hand too much, but even though I haven't finished it, I know it's insane, but I love this game. And I'm
Really?
not the biggest Resident Evil fan. Like, I love 4. I played and enjoyed 3 back in the day. I watched somebody play it through all the way through 2 back in the day, but it's not my series. But
Yeah.
this remake, I think, is controversial opinion, bonkers good.
Remember,
This one in
remember
particular.
first reason why, that amazing burger.
Doesn't it look great?
I would want to eat whatever that burger is.
MinnMax calling Resident Evil 2 burger.
It's like, it is enormous. It is such a large burger.
yeah.
Now, I originally played this on the 64 version.
Me
Are you,
too,
are
me
you
too.
saying that this is better?
It is a little bit better. Do you know who
Okay.
developed the 64 version?
Rockstar.
It's true. Did you know that? Well, the original Red Dead
Hello.
Dead
Oh,
Redemption
it's
team.
Peppy Hair is here, everybody.
Angel. Fun. Hey, look, Jill Grote. Thank you, former
Hey.
Game Form intern.
Hi, Jill. Also, we're getting from Flamin' Queso our volumes a little low. Keep giving us those comments. I love them. So, Jeff, you haven't played the remake, but you did play the original on 64.
Yes, way back in the day.
You and
So
me,
you remember that burger?
Yeah.
we're in 64 buddies. That's how I played it. That was actually my
Oh,
first.
no, is that what that means?
Yeah, and 64 buds.
Oh, his ketchup was coming out.
Is that what you meant by you both have an N64? Is you guys are buddies now?
Yeah.
It's a special bond that all N64 owners have
Yes.
with each other.
If you played the Resident Evil 2, the 64 version.
Yeah,
Do we
that's, I mean, I
sound
played. That's
better?
the one that I
Volume
played
better now.
half
We
of.
got. All right.
So
I
I want to
am.
be your buddy too.
I'm kind of blown away, Hanson, that that you like this game a lot. This really does not seem like your genre.
I'm just so impressed. Let me hang on. This game apparently is really easy to play. I keep running to check levels, and there's no concept.
Yeah, I'm almost there.
Oh, it's plugging us in. Thank you.
You know me.
The studio has it all: electricity, games, levels.
The Cal G says, "Oh hell yeah, I'm in for an RE2 playthrough,
Hell yeah,
or
bro.
at least the first hour."
I just think overall,
Hello.
you cannot
There we go.
top this remake. Like, I think it is the greatest fan servicey remake, I think, of all time. I know a lot of
I
people
think-
love like Resident Evil 1's
That's
remake
what I
on
was
the
gonna say.
GameCube.
That would be the
and-
one that maybe people would counter. But I'm on your team here.
It's just
yeah.
insane to think of like so many years people wanting Resident Evil 2 remake.
Hello?
Capcom does it and does it above and beyond anybody's expectations to the point where it's just like, I dare you to not be happy with this fan base. And it's rare in 2019 to have a fan base be like,
They're all on board.
that's it. And like this game, I think knocked it out of the park.
We're playing on PC. For
Correct.
those asking.
The only thing that I hold against it,
Hold-
which is a
hold on.
relatively minor thing, is that we're not going to get like the thing that I kind of wanted, which was the original Resident Evil to have that original Resident Evil 2 experience just done up in HD. But that's a relatively like personal thing.
You wanted those camera angles and stuff?
Yeah, I would have I'm not saying like this game should have had those camera angles. I'm saying like I would have wanted to have, because I never beat the original Resident Evil 2, and I would have wanted to beat that original game, like the puzzles and everything, the way that specific to experience that the way people did with HD assets.
So you don't.
But
want
obviously,
anything
like
new.
it's a small compromise for this, which
Yeah.
is I'm overall really happy with.
Yeah. Kyle, can you turn up my mix?
Turn up the
Just turn up everybody's.
with
Yeah.
that A knob.
Yeah, with the A knob.
Pull behind the
With the
scenes.
knob.
We have an A knob.
Twist the A knob.
Hitting that A knob.
Is that better?
Where the hell is Tim Turry? Is this legal? Yeah, we actually.
He's
It's
here in
kind of like a
spirit.
remote play situation where he's actually controlling this from San Francisco, from PlayStation's
With his
headquarters.
mind.
That's
Mhm.
right.
And that's why you tried to leave the city? I don't think Tim
All
would do
Hanson
that.
can hear in his headphones are instructions from Tim Turry about where to move the analog stick.
I could really use him.
You know, it's funny, but I have actually played Resident Evil 3 that way. Blindfolded with Tim giving me directions.
Really?
Yeah. It's an old episode of Replay.
Okay, I guess it's time to stop messing around.
Going to the store.
Your brother, Suriel, wants to know if any of us own a motorcycle. I don't think so.
No.
I
We're not
wanted
that
to
cool.
in high school, but my mom wouldn't let me buy one.
Hello?
Really?
Yeah, it's the one time she said no because I had very great parents. But she's like, "You will
Anybody here?
die. I will not let you do that."
You truly aren't a motorcycle person, Hanson.
It had a sidecar.
My
It had
mommy told me I couldn't have one, so
My mommy wouldn't let me get my
that's the test. That's
Yeah.
the test, Hanson.
I guess so.
She was
I-
testing you.
Has anyone noticed that the brand of ice cream they have here is called Herb Ice Cream, which could not be a more unappetizing name for
Herb?
ice cream?
I don't know. So ice cream's got herbs in it sometimes.
does it
like
have,
mint?
like- yeah.
Mint's an herb, right?
Vegemite ice cream.
Well, that is what the green herb is in Resident Evil. Is
Great
supposed to be
ice
mint.
cream.
Well, sure. I love. What do you guys think about the Dragon Slayer? Pro or con?
Eric, the
Yeah.
Dragon Slayer?
Yeah, the very same.
He's great.
Eric's fine.
I like this.
Undercover
freaky heavy
thrill.
breathing.
I'm a big fan of like familiar spaces rendered in games. So like this convenience store definitely does it for me.
Yeah.
I like being in everyday environments and seeing them rendered in a game.
Every day.
But this was not in the original game, right? Because you started in the city.
Yeah, you started in the like
Is that right?
the
But there's a
outbreak.
trucker at the beginning. He goes, "Damn guy, why'd you bite me?" I remember that.
Yeah,
I think that was just a cutscene.
but this was like a liberty they took to just have this whole section where you're in the.
Are you okay?
They took a liberty with the city.
They took the Liberty City, a city Liberty.
Hang on, I'm gonna go turn up the game mix. I don't care what anybody says.
All right.
Okay.
Let me know if that's okay, everybody.
Squiddo Willow says, God, this game looks amazing. I agree.
It does.
Yeah.
Especially thanks to the Patreon support and the gaming PC they were able to buy.
Yeah.
Thanks everybody for
Yeah, how does
supporting
it-
Patreon.com/MinnMax.
How does it look on consoles?
It looks great.
Good.
I'll check it out.
I played on Xbox One X, and it looked very sharp.
Xbox One Mr. X.
That's right.
So the Xbox that chases you around the house,
Yeah, it's scary. He
Well, with
busts-
these
he lifts a
deals, it
helicopter.
feels like it.
but all it can do is just make that noise. The. Oh, that's friendly. I mean, it's following me around, which is a little creepy, but it can't actually hurt me. So it really wants me to get Game Pass.
So I'm seeing some folks, they're bringing up the inevitable, they're calling it the inevitable Resident Evil 3 remake, which, I mean, that's got to be in the works, right?
Oh my God, Kyle! It is in the works.
Oh, you know something.
I do
Ew.
believe it is in the works. Looks like you in the morning,
Don't
Jeff.
come any closer.
On your prom date?
How dare you, sir?
Right in the face. Come on. Nope, not the fingers. Oh, psyching
Got
him
him.
out.
I'm not wasting my ammo on this guy.
This is a genuinely smart move.
Damn it!
Hell,
Oh, you got to shoot him with this once.
what's up with you?
Now, let me know the best way to take out zombies, because some people say in this game you need to obviously go for the legs and that'll help you just to dodge them.
Yeah.
But I don't understand the logic of that because it has not been effective from when I've tried
Well,
it.
you're not trying to kill them. You're just trying to get away from them.
Yeah, so you can stagger them and then just run past them.
Sure.
And it's like, you can be thoughtful, which is kind of tough on your first playthrough of like, I'm probably not going to have to come through here again. Let me just get these guys in the knees and run past them. You know what I mean? But in terms of killing them, I mean, I think you just have to aim for the head and hope for the best, right? I mean, that's always going to be the least amount of shots, but
Should aim for the head.
yeah.
They always do take way more shots than you think, even are like as you
Oh,
establish
come
that
on.
internal map.
Oh, that's what you're going to use your ammo for.
Oh, I don't
can't-
want to waste ammo.
Can't waste
Save that
ammo.
shot.
Adam Walker, Jeffem, asks, Adam Walker's always hanging around because he's a cool dude. How do you feel about becoming a GIF icon?
My time has finally come.
I'm proud of you.
What is
Turns
that a
out
reference
all
to?
it takes,
I'm guessing the sunglasses, right?
yeah, all it takes is looking like a moron on video to give people a screen cap.
It's finally happened for you, man.
That was from our Jurassic Park
Jurassic Dream, it's called.
Jurassic Dreams playthrough.
How has your life changed since then?
Oh man,
Do
it's
you
so
feel
different.
Yeah. Okay.
Feels so good.
I've seen a satisfying amount of people saying, I'm with you, Hanson. I had no idea that was the same room. Because the debate was the computer that Lex hacks
I
from
saw those
at the
replies
end of
too.
the film. It apparently is Nedry's computer. And I went back and looked at the clip, and it is totally, they have Oppenheimer on that monitor. But it's pretty subtle, and you never really
Really?
see it from that angle. Did you know that?
Yeah,
yeah.
I mean, because they were in the same. Are you talking about like in the Jurassic Park film?
Yes.
She's hacking Nedry's computer, right? I thought that
Yes.
was pretty clear.
Maybe it is, and I had never connected it, or maybe I forgot. I was very confused about it overall.
I was confused by your confusion about that. But apparently you're not alone, so
Thank you.
A lot of good jokes about you shooting that poster, Hanson. They're not all safe for work.
Yep. Any good jokes about the audio levels?
Well, no one has said anything yet, so I think we're okay. But
This-
you know, please let us know.
I genuinely had to stop playing this
Nice.
game by myself because I was so freaked
I was
out.
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
ask if there were any times where you were genuinely freaked out.
Oh, absolutely. This game scares the hell out of me.
Perfect.
Scares the hell out of me.
Let's see. Helljumper, UNSCX Helljumper has an interesting question. Was it scarier to play RE2 now? Or the classic version?
That's a great question.
Was I more scared playing Resident Evil 2 on N64 than I was playing this?
Well, it depends on age. Like, if you're a 30-year-old adult playing the game when it first came out versus now, I think everyone was just a
We gotta get out
big
of
old
here.
wimp back in the
Yeah.
90s.
Well, Resident Evil 2 on N64 was my first Resident Evil
so.
game, so I think
Thanks.
I had it because I had no idea what to expect.
Yeah.
Where this, at least, even though I definitely got a bunch of jump scares out of me, and Mr. X is horrifying, I was definitely more uneasy playing the original game, I think.
Yeah.
Poppy Palooza asks, how are you still in the gas station? We're taking
Thanks.
our time. We had to see if we could run away from the
They
city.
wouldn't take our card.
We had to go find that. Hold on.
It said I inserted the card into the pay machine. It said go see the cashier, which you never want to do. It's just. It turns out he was a zombie.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, I should make it very clear. I ain't good at this game.
No, you're
so
fine. We're
you're
starting from the
fine.
beginning. I think maybe that might be the confusion.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait,
His
you're-
character model,
Yeah.
he seems like too young to me
He's
almost.
too Mike Mahardy for my taste.
You're right,
Oh my god, I could totally see that.
Live around here?
No. Looking for my brother.
Jeff, is there any chance you would
Hot too.
play this?
Yeah.
Well,
Did you-
I
we found each
liked it
other.
back in the day, even on
know what to
64.
expect
So
Yeah. Oof.
this does look cool.
You're giving me the heebie-jeebies just thinking about that 64
Even with those
version.
artifacting.
The one that most of us at this
pre-rendered
table
cutscenes.
played.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's think about it.
But we
What an
didn't know
intro.
better. So
It was fine.
The oddest PlayStation ports to 64. What do we got? I always forget that Mega Man Legends went to 64.
That's how I played it. Yeah.
Is that right?
And they called it Mega Man 64, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a really brilliant rebranding, I think. I wonder how it sold compared to the PlayStation version, just because Legends, I'm sure people are like, what is this? Some anime guy on the front with spiky hair.
Like no one on the 64 had ever heard of Mega Man.
Yeah. Right.
Who's this
exactly.
obscure character that they're bringing back?
I can't believe they already got up to number 64 in the Mega Man entries.
I guess, from what I understand, Doom 64 was actually pretty significantly different.
It is. It's like a whole original thing.
That's crazy, yeah.
Apparently not great. Jeff, did you play that? You're a big Doom guy.
I don't think I played that one.
It's cool that it's like a pre-order bonus if you get Doom on Switch. I think
That's cool.
that's cool.
And then StarCraft, right? That was another one.
Well,
Yeah.
that was in PlayStation, but
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I never played that. Obviously, I love StarCraft, but the 64 version.
I played a little bit of it. I rented it at Blockbuster. Just because it had to be different. 'Cause it was like this game that I like, and it was not good.
It's weird that Diablo got a PlayStation 1 port, and then StarCraft got a 64 port. I wonder how they divvied up those franchises back then.
Station's not much fun.
Jeff, just Papa
love
Drew
something.
Bear wants you to know that this game's on sale at Target for Black Friday for $15.
Mm.
It's a pretty good deal, actually.
Yeah,
probably
if you can
also
wade
on-
through some real zombies to
That's
get in
good.
there on Black Friday.
It's probably
Right?
also on Steam since they're having that big sale now.
Oh, yeah.
This game looks so good. I know that people already pointed that out, but it's just bonkers. Also, just playing it for the entire year and loading so many old saves and getting stuck because we're very dumb and a little bit drunk, like, it just
Looks like we're walking through the air.
reconfirms how brilliant the game is for things being a little bit different. Like, we'll do one session and it's like, there are zombies everywhere here, and then load a save, do that section again, 0 zombies. It's like,
Yeah.
what the hell? Like, I don't understand the logic of it. It's so...
Keeps you on your toes, baby.
Speaking of toes, it fell off. I'm so scared.
Leon, we gotta back up.
Somebody asked about Control for Game of the Year. Yeah, it's going to be in the poll with that $10 squares on Patreon. Choose what we're going to be streaming every Tuesday. So look for it in the coming weeks. We don't know what it's going to be up against yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to stream that
Burger
game.
guy.
Oh,
He's not a zombie yet. What's he doing?
Get out now!
he
I'm
tried to
hurt.
actually.
It's
Get
night.
out.
I think the best option here is to drive the truck at full speed through the city.
Holding my shoulder.
Yeah.
Hands at 10.
I like you tried to stop the bleeding by shoving a burger into the open wound.
Well, that's how people heal back in the the Final Fight days. You didn't eat the turkey; you stuffed it into your wound.
Hang on, I'll go fix the audio.
Okay.
He knows when the scary parts are coming, and he's just walking away.
He's just walking
Yeah.
away. Oh,
He's crying right now off camera.
the controllers are shaking. The controller's shaking on the table.
He's having to talk himself into playing. Okay, you gotta keep going. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Mr. X can get you.
Straffa64 says Ben's mic is too loud. Just turn him off.
Oh, okay. No problem, man.
I like that Leo's advice was to just get out of the car as the zombies were banging on the glass. Like, what?
He just stops to look at her like he's dropping her off after a day. Yeah, what are you doing? Get out. We gotta go home. We gotta go
Can't
work.
stay here! It's not safe!
This is a very smart way to separate them for the 2 campaigns here.
Yeah.
How much should I do
you
the B
first.
scenario?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, that's just you're not
you do
playing
not.
the
You
game
don't get the
unless-
full story unless you do both.
Okay. Sleep. And sleep.
There's some good zombie dodging right here.
I've played the game.
Do you think Resident Evil 8 will be first person again?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Like this is their split now. Is like,
the end of
which
the
is
world.
what I always thought Revelations
Split.
would be like the. Revelations would be the third person shooter Resident Evil, going inspired by 4, and then the main line would be maybe something more unique or maybe something more old school, which is what 7 did. But now it's like, will there be another Revelations, or are they just gonna? It's like Resident Evil 3 remake gonna be
I think that's filling that slot.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, Eurogamer reported on the Resident Evil 3 remake, like citing the kind of fan theory or leak. I forget how it worked, but then also said like, yeah, and also we know this is happening.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
it's-
maybe even next year they were saying, right? Which
Yeah.
is
They also
insane.
cited the dude, they're gonna make another one.
Yeah, right. But at what point, when do they start development on that? Of just like, I mean, they're probably working on them in tandem a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I have to imagine they did some development even as they were working on this one, because it feels like such a sure bet. I can't imagine a world
Yeah.
where this doesn't sell really well enough to justify a sequel, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
'Cause everyone's doing that. They've already renewed that Witcher show for a second season, and the first season isn't even out. So
Yeah.
Oh, Death Stranding cameo.
Is that a really long corpse?
Or are you just happy to see me? Yeah, I think it's a weird stretched out corpse. Or maybe like the leg is actually secretly separated, like it was gnawed off, but
the
they just like
foot's off,
shoved it
yeah.
in the bag with it.
I think it was listening to the Easy Allies podcast recently. They also point out that the Resident Evil 3 scope compared to 2 is smaller in terms of like there's one campaign, one protagonist.
Yeah.
So like maybe they could turn it around quicker, which I think is a good point.
I also forgot. I just watched Tim. Actually, in April, we went on a
Turi?
vacation together. Yeah, and watched him play Resident Evil 3. And I forgot that so much of it is in the police station as well. So they already
Yeah.
have the assets for that, which is pretty
Yeah,
diabolical.
just rearranging things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played 3 for the first time a couple years ago on Vita randomly.
Oh wow. The question that I had when this came out was like,
Anybody here?
how did the two universes between the two like ongoing series collide? Like, does this game take place in the same timeline as Resident Evil 7? Like, does Chris look the same as he does in 7 as in this timeline?
Are they like modernizing it so that it's more in line with 7? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that like basically what does the storyline of these games, do those end up being the storyline of 7?
Is this the new canon?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Where are you?
I love you, Chris. I love the old interface.
Enhance.
Oh shit. They're inside too.
Now this is fun fact. This is actually Nedry's computer.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't pick that up the
We
first
were
time.
so busy figuring out if we could make zombies that we didn't. We should.
Life finds a way.
Yeah, talk about life finding a way.
That is the ultimate example of life finding the way,
Right.
even after life. I love that that's the map from the game. That's so fun.
Yeah.
Also, best map of the year.
I should help this guy.
This
Very
map's
good.
incredible.
I don't know. Control.
Ooh, hang on. Is that a category for a game of the year?
Best map.
Best
Hang on.
map.
Write that down.
I mean, it's Jedi Fallen Order.
Yep.
man.
People bring it up. I think Resident Evil 2 is better.
I think the map interface is really good.
Yeah, are we talking about map or map interface?
What's the difference?
Like,
Like
the,
what-
the
like
actual
level
area
design?
versus how it's displayed.
No, not level design. Map
Just
interface.
map.
Okay.
Okay.
Then yeah, I think Resident Evil is that.
Star Wars. I don't know.
I did
I was
not.
joking about Control. Control is bad map. Bad map.
As you can see, here's an entire year's worth
Let's
of
just load up a save, man. It's 49 saves.
Oh yeah. Doesn't that
Most saves award goes to Ben Hanson, and that's like one run. That's like the one scenario run, right? That's not both.
I will not be judged by you
That's right.
nor this community.
No
I'm
save shaming.
I'm doing it my way. The wrong way. Hello? Puzzle?
So some people are talking about the,
Put my gun in here.
the controls for this. Like, I guess people don't really love the controls.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. That's what
They're
I think.
fine.
Eric Nielsen saying RE3 Remake needs to have different controls than this.
What?
You're a lunatic.
A lot of your gameplay will be based on dodging nemesis and zombies.
Hmm.
They'll have to implement that in the control system somehow.
So they're not saying like this is. Oh yeah, the original ones are way better.
Mm-hmm. It's fun to hear the sounds.
Oh, that is.
I think it's only in the deluxe version that has this, but
I
yeah.
think the music is also different.
it is. Yeah, here we go. But I just love that UI sound. Not to mention the save room.
That's great.
The biggest herb of all. I'll
ice
take
cream.
it, shopkeeper.
Dancing Flower wants to know, Hanson, more Mandalorian vids?
Yeah, we'll do a Max Spoilers episode when the series is over. I understand people want it now, but
When it gets canceled?
yeah,
This is
once
the
it's
way.
canceled. Yeah, and then on that front, we should point out that we have another Star Wars spoiler cast video, hopefully going up later today. If you're watching this on
Did
Tuesday.
you just call it a spoiler cast?
Yes, we're
Did you
officially
mean
labeling it.
Max spoilers.
Yeah, but the concept is a spoiler cast. I wanted to make sure that was clear.
Yeah.
We also have this very clearly communicable title for this, but we're also using a proprietary name, guys. I don't know what the problem is.
Yeah. We did one on Jedi Fallen Order, and Hanson was not there because he hasn't beaten it.
Yeah,
So I had to host, and
How'd it go?
apologies in advance.
was it fine? Because you guys came up and were like self-deprecating. It was like, is it to the point that we don't air this?
No.
Because it's bad.
No, it's
I
not
think
bad,
it's
no.
fine. Just don't expect the the amazing hosting.
Well, how many times
abilities
did you get
of
up
Ben
to
Hansen.
check audio levels?
Yeah.
10 times.
How many
Okay.
how many
Yeah.
times did you say gun to your head?
0.
Gun to
Oh,
my head.
I would
I
have to-
said laser blaster to my head,
Okay,
obviously.
I guess that's close enough.
Lightsaber to your head.
Captain Phasma to my head.
Oh, that's right. I love. See, this UI is so smart too. When you're done with the item,
Yeah,
it has a
totally.
little check mark. Like, get rid of this,
I
everybody.
know, but I couldn't get rid of them. I just put them on the safe.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, just dumb.
I remember, I remember when I was pitching this to my brother actually, who was in like, this was like last year when they were still kind of announcing it, and the way I told him about this game was that it's RE2 done like Resident Evil 4 with but with the engine of Resident Evil 7. And that all those things are things that like,
And that
this
worked
game is
for him.
tailor made for me.
That wasn't just super confusing
Once
to him?
his ears
No,
stopped
I think
bleeding, he was really in.
Yeah.
That RE engine, it's
Yeah.
it's good. They did a good job with it.
Yeah.
It was weird to play Devil May Cry 5 and see that logo. with
Devil
the
May Cry
weird
5 also
hand.
looks really good.
Yeah. I hope that the next Monster Hunter, like the next gen of Monster Hunter, is on it. I know it's a different game; it's so much more open. But
Yeah.
Now,
I hope the next Street Fighter.
You know, I was saying that Star Wars had the better map, but I forgot about the it's red until you find everything in the map.
Exactly.
And you know what? I think I might change
It's
my
better
mind.
than Star Wars is like, oh, here are the collectibles you can find, and here are collectibles that we won't track at all, that you are just kind of on your own if you want to get those.
But it kind of reminds me of Metroid Prime a little bit.
yeah, but then tip of the cap goes to Metroid Prime.
So 2019 best map of the year goes to Metroid Prime. Then we've decided.
Correct.
Okay.
Game of the
Still,
year.
did you guys see that lower key rumor of them releasing 2 more Metroid titles for the Switch? So they want to. Apparently, the 2 are the HD Prime collection,
That seems like that's coming.
and then a
yeah.
remake of Super Metroid in the
A
style
remake?
of Samus Returns.
Oh, I
from,
wonder if the
um,
Spanish studio's making
yeah.
it. Then.
Yeah.
What
so,
is that? I can't remember their name off the top of my head.
No, I think you got
boy.
it.
What is it?
Oh,
Mercury Steam.
Mercury Steam, which I think is a underrated developer. I think those guys are really smart and good.
Yeah, I know you're a big fan of their free-to-play game, but nobody touched.
I touched it.
Did you really?
And it plays well, and it has good art, but I don't know, just didn't engage me.
Sure.
But like, I think it's like you play it and you're like, oh, this feels good, but I just wasn't super interested in playing, which is like why I sort of still continue, even though I think Mercury Steam is good at making games, but they just haven't had like a big, huge hit. Though I did love Lords of Shadow. I really love that first
Oh,
Castlevania
yeah, that's
game.
right.
Hanson, the sign said keep out. What are you doing?
You didn't keep out.
Oh, now there's
Idiot.
Wawa
Please.
in here.
Please follow the signs.
I can cram my first aid spray to it kind of has that shape.
Activates it.
C note 0824 says Super Metroid remake. Yes, please.
I did see a lot of negativity. It was like, why would you ever remake this?
It'd be fun to
This
see
game
it.
is sacred to me.
And
Demons will rise out of hell if you remake Super Metroid.
And once you remake it, we have to delete the original
Yeah.
version.
It's weird that, just remaking Link's Awakening not that long ago, and now it's like, okay. Now Super Metroid, which is what, 94? It's like the next year. It's like that era of Nintendo just being remade.
I would like to see that. I would like to see it on Switch with like. I just want to see how it looks. I think that would be cool. I'd like.
What
I
if they
don't
made
want
it
them.
for 3DS again?
Will you guys shut up? I'm trying to fight zombies here.
Oh, excuse us.
Cold drinks. Get you a cold drink.
Nothing scarier than a nice
There was.
cold drink.
Do you guys remember? Obviously, this is the most prominent feature of that game. But in Resident Evil Revelations, there was that vending machine
Focus.
that didn't have any sort of dispensary slot. It was just literally a texture that was one image and like all the interface of a vending machine, except they didn't have the place where the drink would come out.
So it's just a big box. That
Yeah,
you
it's
can
just a
put
big
money
box
into?
with sodas in it that you couldn't get the sodas out of.
That's great.
I can guarantee you no one remembers that.
You can turn on the
It's
light.
the
in
most
there.
important part of that game.
Yeah.
This is where the ghosts of the people that were fried in the electric chair come out, right?
Oh, from Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah.
Kyle, are you terrified that this is actually your daughter's future?
Claire's a pretty self-sufficient, smart woman. So
Was
if this
she-
is future Claire, I'm proud of her.
I don't know where she
I don't
was
mind that
in-
she's getting attacked by
Living in a
zombies at all.
zombie
Well, I
apocalypse?
mean, that's not her fault. That's the world. I
That's
mean,
what- but
that's where
he's-
the
But
world
this is the
going.
world
But
that
that's
you
what I'm
want
saying.
for her.
That's
That's
what
what
he's
you're
saying. Is,
saying.
are you concerned about the fact that your daughter's going to get attacked by zombies?
I mean, I guess I'm concerned, but I mean, that's out of her hands. That's
Oh my God,
you know.
you're the worst
What do you want
father
me to?
ever.
What's yes
You
and?
should say yes. You're concerned,
Where was
and you
your daughter?
hope this never happens.
I know. I hope this never happens.
Where was your daughter in 1998?
She was
Dead?
non-existent yet.
A little bit like a zombie, huh?
Think
I'm
about it.
hungry.
What I'm trying to say is fetuses are the first zombies. Well, let's go, bucko.
Let's do the squeeze through.
Yeah, take it out for dinner first, Claire. Hell.
The cabinet? Yeah, it's on.
I brought this cabinet with me. We both like to eat. Cleaning in
Cleaning.
progress.
Brains.
Wait, this game's not on Game Pass, is it?
Is it?
Right, chat? Someone's talking about it on Game Pass or something.
That'd be.
Seems like it
hell
would
of a
be.
deal.
Oh,
by
wait, hey
now.
guys. Ayute wants to know, do you guys like Sun Chips?
Used to. Now I think not so great.
I'll eat
the
eat
cheddar
them,
ones.
but I don't. They're not like a chip that I seek out. You know.
Yeah. If there's no better option at Subway when you got the combo.
It's
Yeah.
like when someone has the bowl of mixed chips and the Sun chips are the last ones in the bowl. I'll eat
They've
those.
sunk to the bottom.
Yeah.
Not on Game Pass, James Smith confirms, which would I figured, but.
Did you
that's
know
it.
you could use first aid spray on your butt instead of toilet paper? That's what people do in Raccoon City.
I need to heal up.
No.
No.
These zombies have no regard for plumbing.
Man, Luigi would be so scared right now.
Oh, have people done that mod? They must have done that mod, right?
Making
be very
Luigi
good.
Mr. X.
No, make Luigi the playable character.
Oh, that'd be great.
Just to constantly.
Mario.
Let me know in the if you play as Leon, is it the men's room that's open? Because that'd be pretty cheeky, wouldn't it? Butt cheeky.
That place that you spray health spray?
Mm-hmm.
Butt cheeky?
Yes, and
Yes,
This is
and
good
shut
content,
up.
right?
Oh my God! If you read
Raccoon
this,
times.
it was the best of times. It was the raccoon times.
AG tasty.
Oh my god.
We got more snack questions. Sweet or savory snacks?
Yeah, but I've always been more of a sweet guy.
Yeah,
but
me too.
I've always said that about you.
Oh, thank you.
Nick Olson
I would
says,
describe you as savory, Hanson.
Nick Olson says Butt Cheeky is a great Star Wars name. They're right.
I'll take my time, sir. Jeff, am you ready for this effed up thing?
No.
Oh, I don't like this. I don't like gore. Maybe this game is bad.
Wait a second, I don't like this.
This is scary.
So what is it that made you cross the line of being like, I like this a lot? Like,
I just think it's so incredibly
it's
well
just
done.
well made.
Yeah.
I mean, which it is, yeah. It's
And-
it's cool. Oh, you go first.
Hang on, first I want to admire this. Nothing worse.
It's probably fine.
Hope he gets time and a half.
Look at it.
Tell Marvin.
I'm so sorry.
Let me finish. I'm dead.
I love thinking about that because it's like, what are the zombies actually doing to cut a man in half? They just have little fingers. Like, I don't think they're capable
pushing
of
down
doing-
that door so hard it is cutting him in half. We shouldn't have razor bladed all of our shutter doors.
I don't know. Then something like this. Here's a drawing of my mom.
No, I
nude.
gotta really work on the unicorn statue. It's gotta look good.
Anyways, Kyle, but the part that clicked for me is I love old adventure games, and it's the most obvious thing in the world, but really just like getting in the groove of this game and realizing how much it feels like an old LucasArts adventure game of just
sure.
it's just collecting items. It's just very binary, this to that, and
Yeah.
it's just
I think the map design really is like that's the part where that really comes into play. Where it's like you get a series of like open parentheses, right? Where it's like here's this thing that has that I know I need to do something with, and then you get to the point where it's like I'm closing all of these parentheses like back to back to back, and they're like all falling into everything's
doing
falling into
click.
place.
Yes.
And you're like that's where the familiarity of the space comes in, where it's like, oh, I know this map in and out now,
Yeah.
and I figured out the zigzagging path that I need to take to do everything.
yeah.
I love any game that puts you in kind of a relatively small area and just really gives you a chance to like learn it. You know, like I always think of Shadow Moses. I feel
Yeah.
like is one of those. You know,
Yeah.
Could I pause people?
could you can't
Am I-
pause people.
Did I miss something? Or is this what I'm
Why?
supposed to be doing
No,
right
you're supposed
now?
to
No,
be
you-
running
yeah, you're supposed to get
away,
back here.
And then
But
you're
shouldn't
gonna,
I have like that item by now?
No, you're gonna meet a guy in there. And he'll
Marvin's
give
over
you,
there? Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. I could be wrong though.
You know, Kyle, if you want to get really familiar with a single small space, the Dota has one map that you get really familiar
That's
with.
interesting.
Is that
Over
right?
the course of several hours.
Ah! I knew you were back there, you dirty dog. Should I go to
jam.
this room?
No, I think
No,
you
you're
should
fine.
get out of here.
Are you sure?
You know, Control has really good vending machines too. That's a category.
That is a good category. Don't mind me. It's kind of a fun little fort.
Won't happen to me. What
Yeah.
happened to the other guy?
Just rub your
back, go.
face in that blood on the floor.
Hey, for a certain amount of money, maybe she'll lick it.
All right.
What?
All right, you pervert. It is always
That's
silly.
your daughter, Kyle.
No, it was a joke about Hanson licking the floor during Extra Life 2 years
You can't
ago.
bring that up about your daughter. It's so funny though that like one bite will turn the truck driver, one bite will turn all these folks, yet like people are just noshing on Leon and Claire's neck, and it seems to be fine. Have they ever explained that in the lore?
No, I don't
They
think
have herbs, which is
Yeah.
the difference. They rub a plant on their neck and everything's fine.
I see.
It's funny because they do actually have lore reasons for that in
I know
Left
how
4
to take
Dead.
care of myself.
Oh really?
Yeah, like the idea is that those survivors, they are immune. I mean, obviously they're not immune to like
dying.
getting killed or getting eaten alive, but they're immune from becoming zombies themselves, which is interesting.
They're not the Walking Dead.
That's right.
Yeah, man.
So
That's what
nobody
Flaming
knows what
Queso is
caused
asking. Are Leon and Claire immune? If they are, it's never
Established.
established in lore or anything.
But all I know
As far as I
sure is
know.
that
Maybe
this
Tim
place
Turi
is
would tell us
crawling
we're
with
crazy
zombies.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Marvin here, he's in it for the long haul. I think we all are in agreement on that.
Yeah.
I do like
Not gonna
that
be around
they
long.
just call them
Once I find
zombies,
Chris,
which
I'm
I
outta here.
appreciate now in retrospect. The way
You really press
everyone
the
calls zombies something
Yeah.
different, which I feel
Why?
like.
You mean
Did you find
freakers?
something?
Yeah.
Freakers, walkers.
Yeah.
system.
Wait, you call freakers zombies?
Europe
Mm-hmm.
left weeks ago.
It's just like my weird
Vacation?
thing, because I'm from the UK or whatever.
It's great.
Zed. I
I've
don't know.
got more for you.
They call them
Looks like
ZBs.
there might
Yeah.
be a way out.
Zedbees.
Secret passageway.
Zedambies.
Good.
I wonder if Saddam is a zombie. You think he is?
Hey, we should
No.
probably get
Now,
you to
yeah.
the hospital.
Where's he buried?
But he's in a coffin or whatever. He's
Is he in a
on-
coffin?
I don't know.
They hung him.
No. Don't
Then
be
what'd they do with
ridiculous.
him?
You're
Outfit
gonna
drop.
need
This is
to-
great
Listen,
chat.
Claire. Yourself,
Get out of there, Claire.
so you can see your brother again.
Did you guys find Chris's note that he left about going on vacation?
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Probably
funny.
need this.
See ya.
No, I'm not taking that. You're gonna.
So we're getting some debate about whether they're immune.
And be careful.
So
I'm
Flame
sure
and
it's
Queso
revealed in
says,
like Code Veronica or something.
yeah. Flame and Queso says we should call Tim.
No matter who
I don't
they
wanna stress
were,
that
you
guy
can't
out.
Hey,
use it.
Tim. He's on.
Come on in,
Take 'em
Tim.
out if you can.
Oh, damn.
Does this game transcend the horror genre like Last of Us 2? Asks Jake Z32. I don't think
I don't
so.
consider Last of Us a horror game.
Of course, it's a
I think
horror
it's a
game.
horror
Is
game.
it
What do you
really?
consider it?
It's like Uncharted with weirdo zombies. I don't know.
My favorite genre.
I
Are
feel
we
like it's
gonna
more of
have
a
one
survival
those?
game than like a horror game. But
Survival game as a
Survival
whole,
horror.
their connotation.
I mean, isn't this a survival game?
I mean, no.
Especially
Survival
Survival
horror.
game as a genre is nowhere near this.
Well,
Well,
Last of Us
I mean,
is not survival.
they
game.
all-
does
they
The Last
all
of Us have
used to
jump
be-
scares?
Yes.
Sometimes.
Does it?
They all used to be called survival horror, but then I
Yeah.
think survival became its own.
Friendly survival. Terrific
Yeah, it's,
survival.
its
Survival
own like,
terror.
you know,
But-
you're stuck on a. You have to craft a bunch of stuff to
Do you have a
stay
knife?
alive.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if Leon and
That's
Claire
not a knife.
typed at different speeds.
Mm.
QWERTY.
Leon's like a real like pecking at the keyboard.
Yeah. Help me, Mavis Beacon. Surely not you're a zombie too.
Type blog. Oh no, the computer's infected.
I mean, should I just get rid of?
Gun?
Can I take the bullets out of this?
No, you may as well just fire them off and then get rid of it.
Just don't reload it.
Yeah. You fire it off.
Is this the
fire-
same thing, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
9mm. Okay.
I think if you put it in one of the cabinets, though, I think the bullets
you
stay
think?
behind.
I don't know what the game
We
would
should
do.
definitely waste time doing it.
Yeah.
Great job, Kyle.
Cool.
Get the hell out of here.
I'm sorry. Look, I
You're
played this game
embarrassing
when
me.
it came out like a normal human person.
Well, then you didn't get to savor it for a full year. Okay.
combine
You'll be
them.
fine. You'll be fine.
I don't know. I guess I have so many sprays and herbs and. Hell yeah.
Look at that.
All
Now
right.
I've got that herb.
I get used to that.
And I think it was 6. They had like a quick cutscene of like Leon like grinding it up into a spray, which was like okay, I
A
guess.
spray?
Yeah, like they converted to a spray in Resident Evil 6, so you can spray yourself quickly with herb. You know how it goes.
I know how herbs
Do you
work.
remember how in Resident Evil 4 you could mix the different herbs, right? And they showed up in your inventory, but they were all perfectly partitioned inside of the little vial and not mixed at all like they probably should be?
Yeah. It's just like a wedding candle
Mm-hmm.
or sand thing.
Jeff,
They made Neapolitan
A
herbs.
wedding candle or Santa?
Jeffem, is this a true comment here?
What does it say?
Yes. Did you see that Ben and Jeffem watched your Invisibles review? Invisimals, is it?
Invisimals, I guess.
Review.
That old video.
And provided the commentary.
Look how
on
gross this is,
MinnMax.
Jeffem. Look how
We
gross this
did
is real
that.
quick.
You guys did that?
Look at this.
Didn't even ask
Oh,
me.
isn't that the grossest thing you've ever seen in your life?
Ew.
Other than the mirror?
And she's really going for it.
I should definitely continue investigating this.
It looks like a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Who's there?
The spookiest thing.
Was that
A
the
I think they
liquor?
made spaghetti squash in that guy's mouth.
Oh, God.
Looky, looky. We got him, boys.
I'm still nibbling on this one.
Can you shoot him down? Oh wait, no, he's not hanging. He's like he's
Is he impaled?
He's
Yeah.
impaled in the head.
At what point in the process did they do that?
hit him with the knife. Give him the old 1-2.
Well, the knife, I think, is.
Hey, yeah, yeah. Hey.
Oh! God.
You all right there?
You knew what
Sorry.
was happening.
Sorry for peeking the mic there.
Was that you? I thought it
sincere?
was
That
Ben.
legitimately scared me, yes. I was not ready for that. I
So you put a
suck at
stove-
these kind of
You
games.
start heating up the stove and then you touch it and you're like, ah, why is it hot?
Do you like horror games, Jeffrey?
I do.
You do? Okay.
But they terrify me.
It's funny because I don't like horror as a film genre. I don't
Yeah.
like horror films, but I do really like horror video games. I think it's just the difference of being in control that I makes me enjoy it more. Don't like cardboard.
Look at this. Isn't that good?
good.
Something big scrape these walls.
Something with a big tongue.
Something lick the hell out of these walls. Boy, if only that table was moved, we could get out of this PlayStation right now.
Yeah.
If only this window was traversable.
Oh, I need to get the little boards.
Get
All
those
right.
little boards.
Hey, I know you're down there. What's better than this? Just guys being dudes.
He's playing
guys
some
being
RE2.
zombies.
Have they? Is there a colloquial name for this game yet?
RE2 remake.
Yeah, people
Just
call it
RE2
R2.
remake, Resident Evil remake.
I think people call it Resident Evil 2, but the R and the E is capitalized. Is that right?
Yeah.
If you look pina colada. What is she doing?
She's trying to get into the thing.
Well,
she wants your brains.
See, this is the problem. Zombies can rip a man in half, but they are just flummoxed by this. I'm genuinely freaked out that someone's being sneaky.
She's just going to bust right through that
I think
as you
she
get
does,
close, right?
Yeah. Or
I don't think she does now. I think she does later. It looks like Marilyn Manson.
I think I tried to shoot her through the window and really screwed myself.
Would you like to interact
Open
with this
the
window
window.
right now? Is that something you're interested in doing?
I could use a nice breeze.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Just spray her. Mace.
Maybe it would heal her. Maybe that's. Has
Brings
anyone
her
ever
back to
tried
life.
that?
Oh, we could have just been spraying all these zombies.
That's the cure for the. Oh, here we go.
There you
for the
go.
virus.
Oh, nice. Right in the brains.
Wouldn't want to be ya. What's the Marilyn Manson song?
Beautiful people.
Yeah, not so beautiful anymore, are you, people?
Nailed it.
Looks like you're a star in the dope show.
Looks like you removed a couple ribs there.
Looks like you're dead.
Looks like you were that kid in the Wonder Years.
Edgar Vasquez. What's the scariest game you guys have ever played?
Fatal Frame 2.
What's the scariest game made?
Fatal Frame 2.
Mine's Silent Hill 2. That game freaked me out.
Yeah.
Mine was Dead Space, and I never
Oh.
finished it.
Really? Did you play
It-
2?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It's just, I mean, it's not that it was scary, but it's just the atmosphere is so oppressive
Oh, yeah.
that I would play for like 20 minutes at night, because I was playing at night, of course, and I'd play for like 20 minutes, and I'd get to a checkpoint and be like, yeah, no, that's good. I've accomplished a lot tonight, you know.
I do
Hey.
love. I don't find Dead Space particularly scary, but I love that series. Dead Space 2 is like one of my favorite games of last generation.
Yeah,
Well,
you
I
love
don't
that
find
one.
Silent Hills 2 particularly scary either, Kyle.
I'm sorry.
So there
I
you
wasn't
go.
trying to insult you. I'm sorry. I just like I like things going wrong in space. Like that's just like one of my favorite
Yeah.
things.
In space.
We need more of those.
In some ways, don't you think Earth is the ultimate thing going wrong in space?
Oh right, dude.
Let's not get political, Hanson.
Get them scissors.
So long, suckers! Follow me out here, boy.
Is that your liquid snake impression?
I have you now, sucker.
I'm climbing out this window, brother.
You guys sound
I love windows.
you sound like reporters, like His Girl Friday from like the 50s or something.
Coming to you live from Shadow Moses.
I have
It's my
hand.
plan to take over the world.
Film at 11. By the way, I'm aware of the audio peaking, and I will be fixing it after this stream. I promise. As God
That's
is my
what you
witness.
say every time.
I really do. Look, I don't know. What do you think about this? They have the fat zombie at the vending machine.
Right.
A little,
It's a little-
joke.
Come on.
Come on.
Be better.
Come on.
Class
Be
it up,
better.
Capcom.
Like They don't know how things work in America and Japan. They're just
How long
making
is this guy
assumptions.
gonna go at this?
Oh,
Till
all
forever.
day.
Till he gets his.
His hands are all bloody from trying to get that.
What do you have to do the chant anytime you're holding the knife? What is this? There's no spiritual aspect to the
Right
knife.
on the butt. What do you think of this, boy?
Take that on your butt cheeky. Oh, you
Yeah.
cut off his
Oh,
arm.
that's a
He
really
needed
good.
that.
That's a really good slashing motion too.
Oh yeah, this is
her
durability.
ponytail whipping
Just-
around. That's
she
awesome.
she's just going all in on that.
Now I'm gonna pour hot coffee on your wounds, cause I'm dirty.
I'm Claire and I'm dirty.
Okay, Kyle.
I don't play by the
think you need
rules.
to go
That's your
play.
daughter,
Yeah,
Kyle.
that's really
All right, you
gross,
guys are
dude.
right. I'm sorry.
God.
That's genuinely horrifying. What you just did, Kyle.
Talk about
Talk
jump
about an
scare.
unnecessary thing to put in the MinnMax soundboard, but
Talk about a Resident Evil.
Yeah, chat's not appreciative either.
yeah, that was really messed up, man.
I want some sun
That's really
chips
messed
now.
up what you did. This is honestly, this is the room that was like, bam, adventure game. I love it. Like this puzzle of like, I need the keys so that I can press the locker codes for certain things to open up these items. Like that is such a fun little system.
So you like that there's like, I don't know, like a wall that
Go
you
on.
have to get an item to like
Right,
come
I
back
love
to
being
this.
told no in games. Yeah.
Why does it work for you here but not in something like
If
a
it's
Metroid?
an item versus an ability,
Okay,
you know?
sure. I mean,
Well,
I
think
don't.
of
I'm just being
items
polite,
as
but-
abilities that you can use for things.
Okay, Jeff,
Mm-hmm.
shut Suriel's mic off. No. Okay, look
First
at
figure
this.
out how to do that.
Yeah, 208, 203, 102, 103, 106.
You
Jeff,
got
do you
all
remember
those,
this?
Jeff?
Yeah.
And 109.
208, 203, 106, 102, 109,
Jeez,
69,
Stephen Hawking
85.
here.
420.
Now, which of those can I do?
109.
Oh, it's all listed right there. 109.
That is gaming, baby.
This is very good.
That's a gaming baby.
Give me that gaming baby. Let me swaddle that
Talk
gaming
about
baby.
gaming babies.
That reminds me.
Oh, someone's saying I should be put on the meat hook.
Yeah, that's right, for your sins.
So if you're not sure what we're talking about, you can watch Hanson's excellent behind-the-scenes video.
I like that video.
What? So yeah, those meat hooks. Like I thought you installed them to like hold cables or something. They just
Or
live
cables.
here.
Cables.
I don't know.
Video
they
production's
came with the
very
apartment, I guess.
Yeah, those meat hooks. The worst part is, somebody was over here and we're recording something down here, and I, oh my God in heaven, it's the chief of police. And somebody came down here and like, yeah, I gave him a tour and I'm like, here's some meat hooks, you know, so I can hang myself up on my nipples later. And they said, you honestly made that joke the last time we were recording something in here. I was like,
Oh.
really? Twice with the nipple joke? Nothing's worse than making a
Disgusting.
mediocre joke twice.
But those legitimately though, bikes, right? You can hang bikes from those. I think.
I don't know.
You
Pretty
can
sure
hang
that's what those are
anything,
for.
you know?
Okay,
Nipples.
102, 103. So 103, no, we can't get that. So is that all I can get in here?
Yeah, you need some more.
203,
You need some more buttons.
208. The hardest button to button is 2. Fun games. We're just getting started. Oh, it's fun.
Oh, Beaten Down Brian says your basement was formerly a kill room. That's an. You didn't put that in the behind-the-scenes video.
Shut up. Beaten Down Brian, shut up.
I told you that.
I told you that on that private phone call we had. Oh, honestly, Beaten Down Brian is a huge supporter of MinnMax, supporting us at the $400 level because he's a hero. But he tweeted out this picture. You shall follow him on Twitter. He tweeted out this picture from his massive farm in Ireland of like this beautiful dog on like this Irish farm. I was like, this is that dude's life? Look at us. We're
Nice.
hanging out with meat hooks and
Yeah.
creepers impersonating
I don't
their
have a
children.
dog.
Insects on all the walls.
It's cold.
Let's look at this picture.
Yeah.
A little tease for future content
What?
of looking
What?
at pictures.
Yeah, this is our new exclusive series, reviewing Beaten Down Brian. Look at that
It's called. Take a
Wow.
look at this picture.
That is good. He's
He
got
tweeted out-
cows on there.
picture. It says poster. There's a
cows.
cow.
And that dog kind of looks like a cow, which is interesting.
Hmm.
Oh, I thought that was the cow.
Oh, I thought that was a dog cow.
We're gonna
Brian,
play the game. All right.
tell us if that's your life, because that looks like a good life.
Yeah. Is that just a picture you found online, or is that a Is that a real photograph? Oh, we're forgetting all the poop.
He's got to deal with a lot of poop.
He's got to deal with a lot of poop.
Oh, well.
Is that you listen to podcasts while you do that? I guess.
I mean, we have to
Poopcast.
deal with poop too, right?
That's true.
Yeah, it's in the toilet upstairs.
There's that storybook. Everybody deals with poop.
In their own ways. Is that Mr. X? He's like huge.
I need my hat.
God, they are just going to town. This is the guy that's there forever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
He's
there's a save room
bars.
here.
Oh yeah, look, you can.
Yeah, because they want you. It's like a little tutorial, right? They want you to use these.
Yeah.
But here's the game, boys. As the catchphrase goes, what are you gonna do? We're out of space. Thankfully, we have.
The safe room.
Ah,
Wow, you really
Nailed
did a
it.
good impression of that beautiful piano.
I wish I could play this on piano. I would never stop. I would annoy everybody. All right, sorry.
Do you have a
special
piano
down.
in this house?
I
you,
think
a
there's
cop?
a keyboard.
I'm here to arrest you if you have a piano in your house.
What's that? Oh, that's film, right?
Gunpowder.
Oh, gunpowder.
There is a film room in the back here where you have to develop stuff. Man, I could just chuck extra bullets at these zombies because I have so much.
That wouldn't be efficient. Though.
That wouldn't be efficient.
That'd be
Let's-
the opposite of efficient.
Turn the light on in this dark room.
Efficient?
Hmm. Can you combine a red herb with 2 greenies?
No.
No. Also, your inventory's fine.
I feel like that's
Oh,
like
he did it.
a weird little upgrade for this game, right? Like to be able to use an herb without putting it in your inventory first. I
Probably.
don't think you could do that in the original. I could be wrong though. Let's call Tim.
Called him.
Is this RE2 remake the best zombie game ever made? Asked Flaming Queso.
Yes. In my money, yeah. In my money.
In my money, I don't know. I still have a lot of love for Left 4 Dead, and in terms of like combating a horde, I think that's like I think Resident Evil is fun for different reasons, but in terms of like feeling like I'm fighting zombies, I still think I gotta go Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
So there
How,
you go.
how much do these Resident Evil remakes make you guys want Silent Hill remakes in the same vein, even though that will never happen because Konami? But
I don't know. That's a good question.
you would want to replay through like a new, remixed Silent Hill 2, even though it was too scary for you to finish the first time?
I mean, they made
Oh, I
that
finished
one
it.
for Silent Hill 1, and that one's really good.
Yeah.
They should just have them keep doing that. Although Sam Barlow wouldn't be involved, which is...
Are you just breaking your wood?
I just want to see if you can.
Yeah, that's a weird. I don't have a great answer, Jeffem, for why I don't really feel like I want a Silent Hill 2 remake, but I'm not sure why. Like, I feel like I'm just satisfied with that game as I remember it. Where Resident Evil 2, like, I did want to see it with upgraded graphics and stuff like that.
So you think the original Resident Evils were garbage and needed remaking?
yeah,
I
they
mean,
look
more so than
bad.
the Silent
Oh.
Hill games, I think, because
Yeah.
the Silent Hill games, with the exception of one, which is already remade,
I'm
like
trying
they came
to
out.
razz Kyle here. Suriel, stop giving realistic answers.
All right, sorry.
I just want PT, That's what I want for Silent Hill.
I have it. Do you want
Hey.
No, I want them to finish that game that they
PT?
started.
Oh.
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs.
Something teddy bears? Is that part of that song?
We're becoming teddy bears.
Do you ever
Oh,
think
no, that
about
fern.
whether or not all these people are just actually drunk?
What did they do?
Oh, that's like the
Yeah.
weird version of this. Is it's all a misunderstanding?
It's like the dog ending of Silent Hill.
Yeah.
It was a Halloween party at
Yeah.
the police
Turns out the
headquarters.
Lakers had won.
The Lickers had won.
Yeah. The Lickers, yeah, the Colorado Lickers.
Oh, hello.
You guys excited for that Resident Evil co-op game that we all remembered and didn't forget about?
Project Resistance?
Yeah, sure. I think that's what I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, yeah.
I don't like this thing. I don't like doing this puzzle. It's a lot
You
of
don't like
trial and
them?
error.
See, I like it because you don't have to go find something else to do it.
Is
But
it
is
right
a lot
here?
of trial and
Is
error.
I
that
mean,
how
no,
it works?
you just press the button. Yeah.
You just gotta figure out the order.
Is it randomized, I wonder?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I bet there's
You want me to-
gunpowder in here.
Do you want me to Google it
Oh, no.
so you can open that
The
thing up?
dynamite thing. Oh, flame rounds.
What am I going to do with that? Game?
Eat it?
Do you think if you saw those, would you recognize those as like, oh, these are very clearly flame rounds?
You remember what this is?
Yeah.
Ben.
I was trying to write Jeff, but I guess that makes more sense. The right
FUK.
That's pretty good.
Ugh.
That got me. You got me, you sun gun.
Son gun?
Do I have the sun gun yet?
What if you
Years
just
of
suddenly
what?
heard them snore? Don't wake them.
Did you know that
Don't make Zombie
if
Daddy.
you're playing this on another platform other than Steam, you can just walk right through here?
That's an exclusive.
Yeah, it's a hot Steam exclusive.
It's actually like it on the other versions and like on the Microsoft version, you just see Xbox Live coming out of these pipes.
Why is that such a consistent video game thing of like you can't walk through Steam? Like,
Have you ever tried?
no.
Steam is the worst. I had a Steam once in a sauna melted the skin off my hand. It was the most painful accident of my life.
This is a true story?
True story. Yeah, it was
Oh.
insanely
Why?
painful. What?
What kind of sauna was that?
It's torture sauna.
Oh, the torture.
I just kept pouring water on this sauna, and steam literally melted the skin off my hand. It was.
How old were you?
And that's why
I
you
was
have
like
a
3
skeleton
years
hand
ago.
now?
It was unbelievable.
It's like, Steam is just water that's so hot it's turned into gas. So it's
Right.
really hot, guys.
The locker
That's all I'm
is
saying.
Cap. If you want to go hit up that locker.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have space anyway. Should I just? I mean, I guess I should store that first aid stuff downstairs. Huh?
Yeah.
You'll be fine. I don't
I'm
think
playing this the right way.
They have not touched you yet, so I'm confident in your ability to finish this stream off without being touched.
Are you kidding me?
A lot of comments pointing out that Steam is hot.
Steam is no
Sorry, everybody.
joke, y'all.
Yeah. That's why I'm glad the Epic Game Store is coming out with new ways to hurt yourself.
Yeah, the ultimate Steam exclusive
Yeah.
is pain.
Yeah.
It's just the letters EGS flying across.
What do you think? Get rid of that greenie?
Yeah, you got the ready. The butt
Claire
cheek
ready.
And the UB2B.
This
Twitchy
guy's
Twitchy.
such
fine.
a little bastard.
He's just vibing.
You can just
He's
shoot
just
him.
Did you see that Pokemon Camp
I think I know what you're
video?
talking about.
I retweeted it. It's the funniest thing. It's like Go Toad. What is that Pokemon? And it's him wandering around the Pokemon camp, and
He's
it
just
looks
the chillest.
so
Yeah.
funny. He's just like completely laid back. It's on my Twitter account.
Okay.
I retweeted it. YOZETTY on Twitter.
Follow me and subscribe.
Follow me and subscribe to my Twitter feed.
Like, share, subscribe to my
like
Twitter
like
feed.
it when I share.
Cap it up.
Little
Little Marvel.
yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's a reference for to Captain Commando.
Oh.
Jesus,
Oh,
how many
sweet. You
flame
needed those.
rounds does one man need?
Did you get the other? No, you
This
can
is my
think about
flame rounds room. Nobody touch my flame rounds. I'm gonna use all the lockers in here. Is that okay? In the bathroom. Put my flame rounds in the bathroom, guys.
it. They didn't.
Well,
Did they?
I
even
think
care
this
about
disqualifies it as a GOTY, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's
embarrassing.
unfortunate.
You're embarrassing.
Tim, I
me.
can't believe you did this.
Tim, we're gonna hunt you down now.
Yeah.
And
You're
we're gonna lick you.
You're Leon, and we're Mr. X.
Tim is the
Yeah.
greatest hunt of all.
Turns out Mr. X is just the four of us in a trench coat.
That'd be funny if that's the big reveal from Mr. X. Is just a couple little guys.
Oh, they're Muppets too. Wow. What has been the greatest mod that you guys have seen of the people changing out the Mr. X model and using that specific moment where he lifts the
Yeah.
the helicopter
For the
goodbye?
reveal?
Yeah.
This doesn't. It's not a mod, so it doesn't count. But the best thing I've seen is that giant bomb clip where Abby's playing this and she's talking about oh, I guess it's kind of scary, but I haven't been scared in a while. And it's like the timing of the Mr. X reveal is the funniest effing thing.
Yeah?
I'll share it
I gotta
in the
see that. I
description.
gotta see
It's
that.
so pull it up. Just look up giant bomb Mr. X clip.
Okay.
Probably on Twitter. Yeah.
Mr.
Yeah, make sure
X
you look
clip.
it up in all caps.
Oh, yep. Thank you. This.
Well, I think that 20-second. I think they're probably gonna put some dumb audio there, but
I'll turn the volume up so maybe everyone can hear it.
okay. Yeah.
It's why you play these games, like the tenseness and the scares.
I like the puzzles, Dan. I played it for the puzzles.
You play these for very different reasons. I do like the puzzles too in these games, but it's all about the scares.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
It's just amazing timing.
Just gets punched out of nowhere. Just
I
walking
guess they
through the-
are pretty good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Have
Don't
you guys-
copyright a strike, please.
Ooh.
Have you guys seen
That
the
sounds kinda
Thomas the Tank Engine mod though?
Yeah,
that's
one's
very good.
That's a classic.
But that was that whole the month after it came out of everyone just putting X gonna give it to you.
So funny.
It's just so easy and so funny.
Look how
You think
dumb this
DMX is sad that he hasn't made any money off that?
I don't know what's he doing.
Is he aware of the Mr. X stuff?
Yes,
He was on an episode of Fresh Off the Boat. Was the last time I saw him.
Really?
What?
How's he doing?
it's a good show.
Yeah, he's rich. He he hires one of the kids to be a babysitter.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know what's weird? So that show, they had like it's a running gag in that show that they talk about Shaq Fu.
Yeah.
And how it's like it was a big turning point in his life of saving up for Shaq Fu and it being a huge disappointment. And it's like multiple episodes they talk about Shaq Fu. I was watching the show Schooled last night, which also takes place in the 90s. Shaq Fu joke in there, where he's like, "Welcome to my apartment.
Pivotal.
We can play Shaq Fu if you want." Isn't that weird?
Jeff, you saw how scary that was, right?
Mm-hmm.
You believe me?
What kind of herb is this?
Look, you can see your reflection on the other side of the building, on the opposite side.
What?
Or there's a light there. See that?
Oh, that's the orphanage.
That's the orphanage. Okay, you guys hang on.
Ayut says DMX came to the mall near me in Maine. LOL. No clue why he was there.
Did you see him? Did he give it to you?
Did he give it to you?
One time I was singing karaoke and I was singing Intergalactic. And
Good choice.
my friend Kelsey, who I streamed karaoke with a while ago, she said that I was singing it like I was DMX, like I was Mr. X. And it always stuck with me that like, yeah, I think when I rap, I just get too aggressive and it just sounds horrifically bad. Not that DMX is horrifically bad.
Yeah, but I mean, Intergalactic's
Oh
not.
yeah, Jesus!
Are you serious?
I don't know why.
It just got you. Well, he had his mind on DMX.
I was.
Wait a
No,
minute.
don't give it to me.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did you guys hear this news?
Rhonda Daxo on YouTube says Epstein didn't kill himself.
Oh.
Did you guys hear that?
I had heard that.
Point A. He's right there.
This is how
That's
he hung
why Jeff
himself
jumped.
from his feet.
Epstein didn't kill himself. He was infected by the T virus. Spread the news.
Yeah, the teen virus.
Oh my God.
Cyril, you made someone's day by saying, did he give it to you? When we were talking about DMX, so congratulations. It's very good.
Do you need a fuse? You can't just shoot this, right?
No.
Oh, hey, C
You need
note.
a thing.
I'm going to put you on the spot here, Hanson.
Yep.
C note 0824 says they will instantly up their Patreon tier if you do some freestyle rapping.
No chance.
Well, I tried.
Because it would just slowly turn into Brand's freestyle from CKY2K, which is not appropriate.
They're not
going to
know that. They can't know every
Yeah,
freestyle.
no one knows CKY anymore.
Oh boy, who wants my chopsticks?
When's your podcast about that band?
I have a bunch of CKY stories. When's on live?
Yeah,
Got all their autographs except for the drummer.
Is it pronounced Sky or do you always just
It's
say
CKY.
Kyle. The deepest dive, CKY, and it's the band, it's the films, it's everything CKY.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't that be satisfying?
Yeah, I think 96 Quite Bitter Beings, that guitar riff is
Okay.
amazing.
Am I crazy for thinking that those are like that's in like the same group as like AFI and Him?
They're related.
Him,
in that they were
certainly.
all probably on the Tony Hawk soundtrack at some point.
Yeah.
They were all the bands that my friends in high school were just refused to stop wearing shirts of.
Yeah. Look at this. This is
Yeah.
a beaten down Brian farm here? Good God.
Okay.
That is one of those like weird. We have these like
Where's
weird.
the dog?
We grew up in different areas of the United States, Hanson, but I feel like we have those weird overlaps where like we were both watching Dragon Ball at the same time. We both were the weirdos that bought the CKY DVD box set, probably, right?
God, I
Both
hate.
saw Star Wars.
Look at this.
Both
Just,
saw Star Wars. You're right.
Wow.
look, I don't even need to comb my hair anymore. Thank you. Right, guys? So I says, hey, look, I don't even need to comb my hair anymore.
Oh, because you're
yeah.
okay. Yeah.
So then he
Epstein's
says, I
running his-
didn't kill myself.
Oh, the library.
Oh, thank God. Epstein could learn a thing or two from here.
It's Marvin.
Do you hear that really loud piano?
Back here.
Why? What's that?
That'd be funny if that's why Marvin's
Do you
calling.
like my song, Claire? Oh!
That got me.
That's how they get you.
That's, yeah.
Do you think you could cross that gap if you were actually there That gap in that hole in the wood you just made.
Shit.
Do you think you could jump over that?
God
Like,
dang!
like us is.
Yeah.
I would be too scared to try for sure.
Oh, scared
This
of
is
what?
effed!
That you'd
We're
fall.
effed! Everything is effed!
You're gonna leave your knife in him?
Can you get it? Can you get it back? Actually?
Yeah.
Oh my
If you
God
kill him,
in
you get it
heaven.
back.
A couple of good warning shots there.
Give me my
Sorry,
knife
what's
back.
that?
Come
Couple good
on.
warning shots.
Hanson's doing his best.
Yeah, I know. I would. It's just fun to, I always
To
receive
be a
it,
jerk?
so-
By the
Yeah,
way,
well, it hurts, Kyle.
I'm sorry. Good shot, Hanson. Good shot,
instant
Hanson.
turnaround. Best
Good
thing
job,
in like
Hanson.
third-person shooters.
Yeah, nothing better.
Just guys being dudes, turning around.
It's the best back.
Ugh.
Never mind. All right, she's like, see you later. She's juking
Oh,
the
you
air.
shot me. Nope.
Well, her head is kind of twisted.
Yeah.
She's
I
a
know
real
it's
twisted
It must be
individual.
hard to figure out which direction
Go
to
get your
go.
knife back.
I will. I think there's more zombies if I go out that door, though, too, aren't there?
Yeah.
Which you could kill with your knife that you don't have yet.
Yeah.
That you should go back and get.
Are you limping?
I don't
Limpy,
know.
limpy?
Okay.
No.
No.
I'm fine. I'm doubly fine.
Jump.
I feel like I can make that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. If your life depended on it, she does crazier things in cutscenes.
That's true.
Hello.
A couple people have said, "Did we see Easy Allies' Bossman wearing y'all's shirt on the podcast?"
That was amazing.
Yeah, that was really
It
exciting.
thank you so much.
genuinely made me want to cry. And then it's like, because I keep forgetting that they know who we are. Like, and I just love the podcast so much. Every once in a while, it's like, man, those people.
They said my name.
Yeah, they said my name. And then it's like, wait, I've been on this podcast. But it's still like, you forget that. And you just become a fan.
Yeah.
And then you realize, like, oh, man, it's crazy that we exist in the same universe as them. I want to just worship the ground they walk
The
on.
PCU, the Podcast Cinematic Universe.
Reload, Hanson.
Did you see that? Thank you, Jeffem. See, Jeffem's helpful with his tips. He's
That's
not
right.
just insulting
Not
me.
just
I
crapping on him.
I read the chat for the cap thing. That was good, right?
That's true. Main hall. Did you see they had in their Gundam building video for Easy Allies? They am I overflowing? No. They started the stream by talking about buying MinnMax.
What?
And Kyle Foster really made me laugh because he's like seriously, how much MinnMax? How much? And it really made me stop to think like, how much would I sell MinnMax to buy Easy Allies for? It's like, I don't know, 500,000.
Would they hire us all? Can we have
I don't
full-time
know.
jobs?
Yeah, what is this telling us mean? Are you like, do you want the basement?
Yeah, what are they buying? Just the
name?
brand, I guess?
The site? Jeffem?
Meat hooks or you walk.
I like that idea though. We should just have a Patreon goal. It's for them, it's to buy MinnMax, and for us, it's to buy Easy Allies.
Whichever happens first.
Just add a $500,000 tier.
It'll be like, everyone trying to turn off the nukes in Metal Gear Solid 5. We'll just
Yeah.
keep going back and forth.
For sure.
Yeah, let's do that. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let's this is a little segment I like to call
Back it up.
Role playing. Okay. Oh boy, what a long day as a motorcycle driver.
I'm hungry. That's why my hand is on my
Yeah.
stomach.
Honey, I'm home. Oh, cry!
I just want to kiss you.
Yeah, Jesus. Talk about toxic masculinity.
That's a lady.
Hang on. Let me spray myself down.
Oh, there we go.
I'm going to give you one more chance, honey.
What
All
are
right,
you
take
doing?
two.
You're just trying to end the stream here? Is
No,
that
no,
what's
no.
going on? Oh, right in the heart.
I'm so happy to see you.
Hey, trick or treat, MFer.
Kicks the door down. How cool. How much
Nice.
better would this game be if you could kick down doors while aiming?
Oh, like Call of Duty?
Yeah. Just like.
I
instead
do.
of that.
I mean, you basically.
Nice. I do love the kicking the doors thing in Resident Evil 4 is so good and so satisfying.
Yeah.
Hello.
I don't want any of it.
No
Whatever you're selling.
solicitations. Please.
No solicitations, no
Hello.
revivations.
We're Catholics around here.
You can tell from the spade on the door.
Okay, see
As you can tell by
ya.
the sign, all our pets are spayed and neutered.
This is the stupidest way to choose this game. It looks like I paint houses. An Irishman reference, everybody.
Topical.
Hang on.
Oh! Did you hit that?
I think I did.
I think that counted as a
I
hit.
think blood came out the knob.
You know what I'm saying?
She showed me a good time. All right.
Yeah, boy. Oh, right. That's where you
let it
keep
kill
all
you?
your blood.
I'll show you to bite me again.
That guy wearing shorts?
Oaf. Yeah.
That's the surprising part about what he's doing.
What are they doing?
Look at those shorts.
He's got like those. Those
They're
are like
having
some
a good time.
They're
Kevin
playing
Smith
Twister?
shorts.
Yeah, some jorts. This is a quite the predicament they're in here.
Silent.
That's disgusting. Those shorts are out of style.
Okay.
Oh, this is why it's taking you all
Oh,
year.
that's what you get, Hanson.
Show you, you pervert.
Really? Oh, no!
God,
I
just
can't tell how many
a
are live in
giant
this.
pile of wriggling
Just walk
bodies.
through them a little bit.
Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to walk through you one more time.
Oh, is that
Take
your
a knife,
knife?
take a knife.
And I'll
Hey.
take
There you
my
go.
knife.
There you go. Good
Slight
job.
detour.
And that is our speed run of Resident Evil 2.
That's true. Thanks, everybody, for tuning into the Great GOTY Hunt this
Oh, I
week.
wasn't
I'm-
really trying to get you to end it. We
No,
can
that's
go
good.
on.
I'm so happy that we got to play this game. It's really one of my favorite games of the year, even though I have not finished it, and I would love to do a second run on B scenario, Adam B scenario. Oh, you know, what'd be fun is if we got Adam Beesener, former Game Informer employee, to come in and play the
The
Resident
B
Evil 2
scenario?
B scenario with us. That's a
It's
Tim.
worth it.
And he would
just
just
for
roll
that
his
pun.
eyes the whole time.
Oh yeah, it's a Tim Turry joke, but that would be so fun. Wouldn't
Have
it?
him play through the entire thing and then drop that in the final episode.
This is why we did this.
Yes.
That would be super fun. Again, we chose this game because every week, every Monday, we post a poll on Patreon, patreon.com/MinnMax2Ns, and let $10 supporters vote what games we'll be playing. With the next 3 weeks now, we will be posting like 4 of the greatest, biggest games from 2019, and then we'll let people vote on what we play. I'm so happy people chose this over Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
3. Thank God, everybody.
Thank
you. Guys
you.
are
You did it
amazing.
right this week.
Yeah. We really appreciate your support so far. And we'll have that Jedi Fallen Order Max Spoilers episode going up later today.
That's right.
We also have at least 2 bonus videos going up this week, which will be very fun. Some are incredibly edible. And some other
Incredible.
fun stuff as well for Thanksgiving. But hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I need to actually walk over to end this stream. So, Jeff, I just want to wrap up what you learned here today.
Yeah, will you do your Claire limp, though, as you go past the camera,
Yeah,
please?
no problem.
Here we go.
You gonna play this,
Role-playing.
Stefan?
Now watch. A zombie's going to bust through that door any second. Oh, there it is, guys. There it is. Ah! Thank you for watching. We got to get out of here.